India is a very exciting and growing economy and a diverse economy as it expands into a lot of global multinational presence. And so much of what we see with AI is the ability to bring new set of technologies and a new set of use cases to drive business across verticals. And we think all of that applies to India, and all the more so in India, because when you look at the Indian market, there are a number of specific use cases that apply within the diverse segments of India. When you look across the states, across the regions, across the population, there are some fantastic use cases for natural language processing. When you look at the ability to use language-based chatbots, when you look at the ability to do regional and vernacular language-based engagements with customers, where you don't need to have technology access, you don't need to operate a computer, but you can speak in your language, maybe in a rural setting, and you can still take advantage of the high technology touch point into a rural market using AI technologies like NLP. We think that's an amazing opportunity to bring AI to India and to really bring technology to every corner of India. So when you look at AI technologies like NLP and language processing across the various markets here in the various states and the rural populations, that's an exciting use case. Secondly, when you look at retail, retail is a very, very diverse and colorful market in India. And when you look at the opportunity that retail offers, it is the ability to expand the marketplace for the Indian retail market to the global presence. So you have the ability to bring AI to retail vendors, small or big, in a way that can open up the marketplace. So when you look at the global market today, we find that China dominates the retail market. You have a lot of presence in e-commerce from Chinese vendors, and we think that simple technologies that AI brings to the Indian market is going to open up the opportunity for retail vendors in India to really reach into the broad e-commerce marketplace of a global market. So that's a very exciting presence for India. Similarly, when you look at manufacturing and you look at supply chains and factories, India is becoming the digital factory of the world. We are able to be the parts manufacturer here in India for a variety of ecosystems and supply chains and verticals. And we think manufacturing automation and digital factories is again a ripe and rich opportunity. And finally, when you look at the visionary leadership from a public sector perspective, when you look at India's vision for the future, we think that AI has a tremendous potential to really help leapfrog India into being what it wants to be and in helping achieve the vision that India has for modernizing and bringing to the forefront an excellent view of India in the modern workplace, in the modern workforce. So there's tremendous opportunities, whether it be retail, whether it be manufacturing, whether it be natural language processing, or whether it be public sector. So we're excited from a NetApp perspective at the opportunity to bring AI to an enterprise and mature ecosystem of vendors, a mature ecosystem of partners, and to really help the Indian market adopt AI in an easy-to-use way. So that's an exciting future that we look forward to, and we're working closely with Anil Valluri and his sales team here, as well as our partner ecosystem, and looking forward to an exciting phase working with India.